Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Batistuta. That's a sharp pass. Hazard. Sneijder. Foot in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. And this is Torres. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And this is Batistuta. Ghent already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Palmer. That is good strength. Palmer. Palmer! And that would have been some goal.
Palmer clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Pedri tries to pass it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Sneijder.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Palmer. Can he get it through?
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Ghent presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Ghent are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Palmer. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Palmer. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Missed by a fraction. Hakimi has it in a wide position. And a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. In with the challenge. Yildiz does well to get it back. And he's got the beating of his man. Palmer is onto this. Yildiz, big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Palmer. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Yildiz. And he skips past his man. Palmer. Mateus. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Distributed tidily. Pinches it off him. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Ghent sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're underway for the second half. Palmer steaming forward at pace. Very nicely done. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, good read. And this is Torres. And Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's cut it out. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Lampard. Lampard! Lampard! A legend of his time! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they are right back within touch. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So could they be onto something here? Rijkaard. Looking for the run. And he's lost his man here. Hazard has the space to scheme. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's got away from him. Great ball. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have movement on both benches. Ghent, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. He's got away. Hakimi shoots! Schneider is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Doué. Ghent, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Schneider. And here's Osimhen. Dembele. Closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's having a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Vitinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
75 minutes played. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And that is out of play. And here's Torres. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Doué. And it's Azar. It's run loose here. Ghent have it back and can go again. Is there any support? He might not need it. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele ventures forward. Oh, it's come loose.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Batistuta. Pass is just off target. Doué. Dembele. Schneider. Now it's Torres. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hazard. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Torres. And the number on the board is 3. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours,